Hello and welcome. I'm Annette Reeder from thebiblicalnutritionist.com, and today it's about how to feed our microbiome a delicious, satisfying dish that you could take to any party or festival or any gathering during the summer or winter. And you probably already have half of the ingredients, so we're only going to need to pick up a few things in the store. And most importantly, your gut is going to say thank you. And when your gut says thank you with this specific food, it then feeds your brain for amazing results with memory, energy, and focus. So before we go inside, please go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and the bell if you're watching on YouTube. Whatever platform you're watching this on, please join us there and hit like. And we look forward to sharing more with you about God's recipe for excellent health, which always includes the number one ingredient: God loves you. He loves you with an amazing love. He has loved you from the moment of conception, and that love is an everlasting love. So let's go inside and check it out. What I got at the grocery store was black beans, and I'm actually going to double a recipe. It's called a black bean salad. And black beans, actually what they have in them, just the nutritional value is enough in there to help feed your microbiome. Not just your digestive system in the upper digestive system in your stomach, but also in your colon. And many people keep commenting about, Annette, what do I do about colon cancer? Well, black beans would be one of those answers. Now to this, I'm going to add some organic corn. So I'm just going to keep teaching you as I make this black bean salad. I hope you already have my Healthy Treasures cookbook, and if you don't, then you could take advantage of the new updated version. So I've enhanced some of the recipes, I've updated some of the teaching because there's a lot of teaching in that cookbook, and of course we added a new flair on the cover design. So I've added the black beans and the organic corn. Corn, as you know, is a high GMO crop, and so we definitely want to buy organic as much as possible. Even though, just to be sure, sweet corn is not a GMO. It's the grain corn. It's the meal corn. But I don't want to take any chances of crossover or, the blowover effect from the wind. So I just like to buy organic corn, and then I have a little bit more peace of mind. Now remember the black beans. So they go in and they feed the microbiome. And when the microbiome is fed well, it creates kind of a coating on your digestive tract. And that keeps foreign invaders from invading and causing autoimmune issues or food sensitivity issues. All right, next we're going to add some red pepper and also some green pepper. You could choose one or the other. I'm taking this to a Shabbat party tonight, and I just want to make it as festive looking as possible. You can already see the colors look amazing. Now to this, I'm going to add some green onion. Actually, in my garden, my green onions, I didn't plant this year. I had so many last year that I dehydrated so much, I have a lot of green onions. So I do have some leeks. So I cut out one of my leeks that I had growing in the garden, and I put it in here. Now, to this, I'm going to add the seasonings. The seasonings, the best seasoning for this is going to be fresh cilantro. You can also use parsley or basil. If you don't have fresh, you don't have it growing outside in your garden, that's okay. Just go ahead and use dried. And you're going to all be questioning me down below, how much? Annette, we need to know how much. The onion, about 1/4 of a cup or 1/2 a cup. Now, mind you, I've doubled my recipe. So you're not going to have quite this much. I'm doubling it because we go to a large event tonight, and I want to make sure I have enough. Now, 2 secret ingredients. One is the cilantro, and next is freshly squeezed lime juice. So I already have that in here. So take the juice of 1 full lime and juice it. Now, I have my lemon here to tell you, you could also use lemon juice. But definitely that is what's going to add the spark to the salad and just make it taste amazing. To this, mind you, I've doubled this, I'm adding 4 tablespoons of olive oil. And that is just what's going to help us to get the nutrients in. We need a fat in our diet to help transport certain nutrients. And it also just helps to coat the dressing onto the food. All right, now we're going to add some salt. And I just like to shake it on. You want to know how much, I get that. So I would start with 1/2 teaspoon and then adjust accordingly. To this, I'm getting used to your comments. I'm going to add some freshly cracked pepper. Freshly cracked has a better intense flavor than pepper that's been sitting in the condiments jar for a couple years. And I say a couple years because in my family, no one uses the pepper unless it's freshly cracked. Stir that up really well. You could use this seasoning also for this black bean salad. So I'm just going to sprinkle some on. It is definitely a Mediterranean flair to your dish. And then you would just taste it and adjust accordingly. Serve this with some organic chips or maybe some lettuce dips. So if you get some romaine lettuce and cut it into the shape of a dip chip, then it would be so attractive on your table. So this is all I wanted to share with you today because it's simple, it's easy, you can do it. You have all of the ingredients probably in your cabinet, but I want you to recognize black beans. Black beans are very good for helping your body to create short-chain fatty acids. Short-chain fatty acids such as butyrate are going to go into your gut. They're going to talk to your microbiome and say, hey, let's help her think better. Let's help her have more energy in her mind. Let's help her have a stronger immune system. Let's just help her do a better life, live a better life. That's what short-chain fatty acids do. And whether you understand that these foods have different nutrients, it doesn't matter. They're the foods that God said are good for us. They're the foods He created for us. And our body will know what to do with it. So whether you have a PhD in nutrition or not, your body does. Your body has a PhD in nutrition, and it recognizes what is God designed and what is a man's lab experiment. So when people ask you, what are you eating that helps you have the energy and the mindset and the focus? You just say, well, I am just eating by the 3 principles. Eat the foods God called good, eat them as close to the way He designed it, and then don't let any food become an addiction. So I hope you enjoy this recipe. It's definitely going to be a treat tonight, and I'm hoping there's some leftovers for our trip tomorrow. Let me know how you like it. How do you make it taste differently? Do you add tomatoes? Do you add something different? I look forward to reading your comments. Thanks for watching. I am Annette Reeder from thebiblicalnutritionist.com. I hope you have visited our website. Plus, have you visited our academy, Biblical Nutrition Academy, where all of our courses are posted. Thanks for watching.